Hey everyone, welcome back. So I was told to check out this video of an old man being arrested for honking his horn in Ottawa during the Freedom Convoy trucker protests. He honked his horn in support and now he's being pulled over and arrested by the police. Let's watch it and see if there's a little bit more to the video or this is exactly what happened.
What's going on?
What did he do wrong?
None of your fucking concern, man.
What do you mean?
Well, that's a nice response from the cop. None of your concern.
You don't have to answer that.
Okay, you got your license?
You don't have to answer his question, sir. You don't have to answer his question, sir.
He does have to.
No, he doesn't.
You want comments? Film me from the sidewalk.
Fuck off!
You want comments? Film me from the sidewalk.
Yeah.
You see what he
Driver's
did?
Yes, I know.
He swung at me.
You're abusing old men.
When did he swing at him?
That you're not a
If
Canadian.
I swung at you, it's on film, so you're
I didn't see him
Driver's
swing
When
at
I
him.
tooted the horn,
Yeah.
he come and hit me.
Yeah, it's called
That
communism.
is why you're pulled over.
It's called communism.
Driver's license.
It's communism. You don't have to show anything. You didn't do anything wrong.
The guy that's talking is honestly really annoying at this point. I can't even really hear what's going on between the officer and him other than the officer's asking him for his driver's ID, which by law, if you're driving a vehicle in Canada, you have to present a driver's license to prove that you have a driver's license when you're driving a vehicle. I don't know what the guy filming is stating otherwise, but let's continue watching.
You have the right of freedom of choice.
No, you
You
do.
have the right to beep your horn or whatever. Why are you doing
Should
this?
have the right to
It's an
beep your horn.
offense.
Of
It's an
what?
offense to beep your noise.
No, it is not an offense since
It is.
when?
Tell me it's not. I have it written down that it is. It's actually an
So
offense.
you're
All right?
standing with your
Well, normally it's not an offense to beep your horn, but from what I understand, they did just pass a 10-day law or nuisance bylaw or something like that in Ottawa where you can't beep your horn. But this is just totally uncalled for. The guy just beeped his horn a few times to show support and kept going. It's not like he's sitting there blaring it nonstop for like a couple hours.
lying government. You're lying cop.
Driver's license.
He's right.
Do you know that your superior is a liar and he went on the media lying to the Canadian people? Now you're
Talk to
two
the
in
police,
this.
Have me fired. Have me
What's
fired.
your name and badge number?
2192 Jones.
Jones.
There. You have everything you need to have me fired.
Yeah,
for
look at
abusing
what
my
they're doing to
authority.
an old man.
Okay.
That's
The problem is too with a lot of these people that are filming this, sorry for stopping, is that they're kind of causing more of trouble and instigating where this guy is just trying to listen to the cop and do what he's saying. So
a citizen of Canada.
Tooted the horn, he pissed off.
That's right.
That's
So
exactly
is
what
everybody
done.
who lives here.
I can be a
Doesn't
good-
matter.
What about them?
This is the capital of Canada. Drop your mandates. Stand down.
I don't have
You're not doing your job. You're representing hate. You're a terrorist.
That's thank
You're a
Jeez.
terrorist.
driver's license.
I don't know why the fuck you
You're representing hate. No,
Driver's license.
you're representing hate.
my lawyer.
Call your lawyer.
You'd be really in
Call your
trouble.
lawyer. I don't
Then
care.
you'd have
Give
to
me your
tuck
driver's
up the
license,
throat.
insurance, registration.
You have to tuck up the fiddle for this. Maybe you're on his side, but I mean,
Focus.
because I tooted the horn at that guy because he's got flack.
That's
You
right.
told me all
He's
that.
a supporter for Canadian freedom.
You're not even opposed.
Who cares?
You shouldn't have.
They shouldn't live in the capital of Canada. Then they better leave.
in my own honest opinion, this is kind of outrageous that he did pull over this old poor guy for just honking his horn a few times. It's like, well, the truckers and everybody else have just been blaring their train horns nonstop.
Until the mandates are ended, this is not going to stop.
What's on your license?
Stop harassing old men. You don't have to show them anything. It's against the law. You just
I'm not gonna.
for what? Hey,
See, that's the problem here. The guy that's filming is instigating it. He, by law, driving has to show his driver's license to prove that he has a license to drive. If not, and you don't present that, you can be put under, you can and will be put under arrest.
stop harassing old men. You don't have to show them anything. It's against the law. You just
See, if this guy just would have showed his driver's license, this all would have been prevented. If this other guy that's filming would have just shut up, it would have probably just got his driver's license, got a ticket or a citation, or even maybe a warning, and he would have been on his way. But this guy that's filming is instigating it, pissing the cop off even more, which means he's going to act even more.
for what?
And this guy ends up not showing his license, and now he's under arrest.
What are you doing?
Failing to ID.
Hey, hey! That's assault. I've got it all on video.
It's not assault when he's under arrest.
Failed to ID.
Yeah, he failed to ID.
Get back. Hey. Hey. Get back.
Stop
Get
it.
back.
You get
We're back. We're filming. We're doing our part.
Get back.
Don't touch me. Who the fuck do you think you are? Fucking pig, goof.
It's all on video. No, don't say anything.
Pig, goof.
Don't
Jeez.
say anything.
Says a bunch of stuff towards
You
him.
attack? You're a fucking goof.
Hey, Rich, stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Rich, no, it's peaceful. No, let them do.
I find it weird too that the guy that's filming talks to his friend like all quiet and peaceful, like, "Hey man, calm down." But when he's dealing with the cops, he's like yelling at them on top of his lungs, like instigating the cops to piss them off even more, so they react.
This is going right to the media. YouTube. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
The people that
your
filmed
name
this
and
are the
badge
ones that
number?
instigated this even further than it
Look,
should have
they're
been.
hurting an old man, a Canadian citizen. It's communism. This is communism. He's scared.
There's laws for a reason. You can't be driving without an ID or driver's license. You have to prove that if you're pulled
Call
over
your
in a
police
traffic
chief.
stop.
He'll back you up.
Call the police.
Call your police chief.
The guy that literally was filming this instigated this guy not to show his ID. Like, who the heck is, like, if I was this guy, I wouldn't listen to the guy on the camera at all. But he's an old guy. He's just listening to what's going on. He should have listened to the police officer. I feel bad for him because he listened to the moron that was filming this. He doesn't even know anything about the law at all. When you're walking around, you don't have to show your ID. But when you're driving, that's a whole different story.
Arrested an old man. Shame on you.
I feel so sad
Shame on
for the old
you.
guy.
Shame on you.
He's probably going to get a warning or a
I know
citation,
you
but
beat the horn. What the fuck do they represent? They represent Trudeau and the police chief slowly. That's what they represent. Hate, division. You are not protecting and serving nobody.
they're like yelling and screaming on top of their lungs at the cops.
Communism right here. Lest we forget, fight for your rights. This is bullshit. Communist fucking police. What's your name and badge
Oh
number,
my
sir?
lord.
What's your
People are
name
going
and
to see
badge
this the
number,
other
sir?
way though.
You have nothing to do with this.
What's your, yes I do. I'm a Canadian
You're
citizen.
attacking people.
What is your
buddy.
name and badge number?
Tough guys with your fucking guns. Tough guys with your fucking guns.
They probably would have given the guy a warning
You
or
do
just
that
a
to the
ticket.
Canadian citizens of Canada. What did we do?
And he could have just fought it and they probably wouldn't have showed up, or they would have just threw it out of court. But these guys that are filming completely instigated it further.
Get back.
Get back.
Give
Get
up
back.
on you.
Get
I'm
back.
standing on the
Get
road,
back.
man.
Get
This
back.
is a free country.
Get back.
This is a free
back.
What are we doing?
Get back.
What am I doing?
Get back. You're causing a disturbance by yelling.
You caused the disturbance. You just arrested an old man.
Go, you're causing a disturbance by yelling.
just arrested
You're
an old
disturbing
man.
the peace. You want to get arrested? Get out. Get out. Okay, then get them out.
I'm getting
Get them out.
Thank you.
There you go.
Come
people.
on. We're not gonna make.
Now they leave.
We got
So
it
they
all
got
on
their
video.
footage, they got their,
They called for backup.
their video that they wanted. In all honesty, I feel so bad for that old guy. Like, these guys that were filming, like, they completely instigated this, completely pissed the cops off, completely buffooned the old man, thinking that he didn't have to show his ID. As soon as he turned away to, like, not show his ID, he was then under arrest. He probably would have just got a warning, maybe even just a ticket, and even then, like I said, he could have fought it in court, probably would have been dropped, the cops probably wouldn't even showed up. But because these guys are just sitting there filming, yelling at the cops on top of their lungs, instigating it, making it worse than what it was, it's just horrible. And like, I understand that it's so idiotic in my mind and opinion that they're even pulling the guy over for honking his horn, because people honk their horns all the time. It's just that the people in Ottawa, the police, everybody are just fed up with the horns and the blaring, and they finally passed like a 10-day mandate or whatnot, or whatever it's called, that you can't blare your horn, or if you do, you would end up getting a citation or ticket. And that's all this guy was going to get, was probably a warning or a citation or ticket. But nope, because these guys were filming and instigating it, he ended up getting arrested because he believed what these guys were saying. And as soon as these guys are threatened to be arrested for, being too loud and causing a public disturbance, as well as probably interfering with their investigation at this point, they end up hightailing it out of there, like totally. Like if they're like so concerned with their freedoms and rights, wouldn't they have sit there and dealt with the police? And also, why wouldn't they deal with the police in more of a respectful manner? Like talking and not yelling and screaming on the top of their lungs. So yeah, no, this old guy, I feel sorry for him. Like it just sucks that these people ended up instigating it and giving him false information to the point that he ended up getting arrested.
Then they better leave.
And the cops are just doing their job. They're not like, going above and beyond the law. They're just doing what they're told to do. They're enforcing the laws and bylaws that are, put into place, and that's exactly what they're doing. So to hate them is just kind of idiotic in my mind as well. If you have problems with that, take that up with your government, your local municipalities or whatever. But yeah, no, I came across this. I was told to check it out, and I did, and I just wanted to bring my thoughts and opinions on it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this in the comments below. Like I said, for the police to pull him over just over honking his horn a couple times, that's just so stupid. They probably just would have given him a warning. Worst case scenario, a ticket, and they could have just, fought it in court, and it probably would have just been dropped. So the guys that are filming are the ones that should be ashamed and feel ashamed for instigating and feeding this old guy false information. Because if you're driving, you need to present a driver's license if you're pulled over, no matter what the case may be. And if you don't, it's grounds for being under arrest. So just let that be an educational value. Yeah, once again, feel sorry for this old guy. He did absolutely nothing wrong, and you shouldn't be treated like this. But if you don't obey and you break the laws or bylaws, then they're gonna be enforced upon you. You should have never listened to the guy. You should have just said, you know what, man, just shut up, just film and let me do what I'm doing. If you presented his ID, if the police then arrested him after the fact or anything else, then then that's understandable. But I understand where the guys that are filming are upset because they pulled him over for honking when they've been honking all week. But at the same time, like I said, they passed some new bylaws for 10 days that you can't honk your horn for no reason. So it's just sad because they probably would have just given him a warning, maximum a ticket, and they probably would have just dropped it in court. So let me know your thoughts and opinions about this in the comments below. Please like this video, share it with your friends and family, and click that subscribe button for more. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe. God bless you all. Take care, and peace out.